Hello friends, welcome to our channel Castor Classes, and in this particular video I am going to discuss one problem based on the concept of list and string whatever we have discussed in our previous video. Okay, so the problem says given a number n, the task is to write a code which replace all zeros present in the number with 5 and print the number. Okay, like input, if it is 1004, output should be 1554. If input is 121, output should be 121. Why same input output? Because there is absence of 5 in absence of 0 in the input, so there is no concept will come there where we have to replace zeros by 5. But whereas in the first test case 1004, so 2 zeros will be replaced by 5 and we have to give the output as 1554. Okay, now try to think about one algorithm which can be used to solve this particular problem. Implement that, check whether it is giving correct output or not. If it is not giving correct output, no need to worry, here I am explaining. Okay, but first try to solve it by your own. That is very important. So what we can do for solving this particular problem? Obviously, first we have to take the number as input. This is obvious. So enter the number. Okay, first we are taking input. Now see, we have to replace the zeros by 5, so that means we have to extract each and every digit of the integer number. Okay, and check whether that is equal to 0 or not. If it is 0, you have to replace by 5. If it is other than 0, then we have to take as it is. So this kind of replacement, or you can say this kind of extraction of digit from a number, this will be very helpful if we simply convert the number to a string. Okay, because we can simply use the indexing and we can get the particular digit which will be basically treated like character of a string. Okay, so always for this kind of problem, first step is convert that integer to a string. Okay, now I am taking an empty string to give the output. Now what I will do, I will traverse in my string s, which is basically string representation of my integer input. Okay, I have already discussed how you can traverse in a string for I in s. Okay, so what will happen, I will be taking each and every characters. Now what we will do, we will basically make a comparison. If I equal to 0, that means in that case we have to put 5 in that place, right? So g equal to g plus 5, and 5 also in string format. Okay, don't forget to give the quotation. Okay, now see, else if it is not, then what we can do, simply add g equal to g plus I. That character is directly adding. Basically here we are applying the concept of concatenation. Okay, I have shown you that using plus we can concat two strings, right? Now simply print. Now what we have to do, see, before printing, this g is basically in string format, right? So we have to again convert to integer because our output should be integer. Okay, so t equal to int g we will be writing, and then print t. Okay, if we run, suppose enter the number, suppose let me give 121. Let us check, see, output is 121. Same only, like suppose let me give 1004. So what is the expected output? 1554. Let us check, see, 1554. Okay, so this is how you can apply the concept of string in some problems which is related to number also. Okay, it will be very easy to deal in the domain of string and list. Okay, so try to convert your problem, try to map your problem in the concept of string and list, whatever I have discussed. All right, you will find it very simple. Same code I am going to post in the description box. If you want, you can check there, and don't forget to check my previous videos if you want to know the detailed concept related to strings and list. Okay, thank you for watching.